Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. It's Paulie ESTHER here, and this is my second YouTube channel called Paulie Pops, where I make videos about my hobby of collecting these Funko Pop figures you see here behind me. And well, today we had our digital Back to the Future Pops arrive, part of the whole NFT line where you buy the packs of cards, and you're hoping that you're going to pull some cards that are connected to actual physical pops that you can redeem. So I got the whole set here, I believe. I think I have one double from all of this. So we're going to go ahead and open these up. I opened one on my stream today already. So we'll start with that one. It was the single box here. And they've done a great job with the shipping on these. One of these boxes underneath does have a dent in it. So knock on wood that these interior things were enough to withstand the damage, so we'll find out shortly. Okay, first pop here. Oh, this Back to the Future set, it sold out about 85% of sell-throughs, and it didn't sell out all the way. About 15% of the cards were burned, and you'll see on the stats will reflect that for the amount of redemptions. And they're putting these thin pieces of foam around to try and mitigate any damage in transit. And this is none other than Leah Thompson's character, Lorraine Baines, in a prom dress from Back to the Future. The Enchantment Under the Sea Dance, something like that. So this is the card that I pulled. I actually had two of these, and I wound up trading one off for another pop. Wish I wouldn't have, because she's coming to Niagara Falls Comic-Con shortly, and I wish I had the extra to get autographed, but who knew? So I pulled that card and I redeemed it, and they finally sent me my pop here. Now it says here that there's 1,900 of these legendaries made, but the actual number is much less than that. 1613 is the actual number of these that were redeemed, and that's just a beautiful dress, beautiful pop with all the flowers in her hair. It's absolutely gorgeous. Love that pop. Always liked Leah Thompson. All right, next, these ones have 3 in them. Should we? Which one's got the dent in it? They both have dents. Let's see, this one looks the most dented here on the underside, so we're just going to go ahead and rip off the band-aid and see what's what. So this series had 4 legendaries, the Grail, and then the Royalty. The Royalty is the one that you get if you collect all of the common cards in the set. So we're going to go ahead and pull the one out from the middle that would have had the most damage from the dent. So let's just see what we're looking at here. These pillars got crushed, but I think it's going to be okay. I don't know. Let's go ahead and pop this open and see. Okay, wow, this is the Grail, so yeah, I hope it's okay. Yeah, this would have been the one that had the brunt of the damage. Don't hear anything, no cracked bubble or anything. This is Marty Undercover, the Grail, out of $9.99. Actually, the production is closer to, well, it is right on the nose at $861. Only 861 of these were redeemed. So this is when Marty was skulking around town with the binoculars and the walkie-talkie, trying to figure out where his parents were back in 1955 so that he could make them fall in love again. This is a great looking pop. Yeah. Woo! Thank goodness they've gone to this new shipment. That looks absolutely beautiful. And this is like a crazy valuable pop. Let me see what this is going for. Now I think it's like people are asking like $700-800 for this Marty. You jump on eBay and give it a quick look. Funko Undercover, $649, $749, $649, $500, but that one's got bids. $698, $624. Yeah, it looks like it's between $600 and $700. Yep. That is a very expensive pop. I'm gonna have to get this one in an armor with the quickness. I love Back to the Future. That is a great set. So there's your Grail. That's the rarest one of them all. And put him over here. We'll pull out these other two from this box. Swap these. Thank goodness. All right, next we've got, oh, you know what? I don't even have to open them like that. I can just pop these tabs. I forgot. We can just slide it out. Slide it, Earl. Here's Marty's Pops. George McFly. George McFly. McFly. So this one is also a legendary out of 1900, but only 1,609 of them were redeemed. So there's the card you got for this, for the George McFly. He's got his pocket protector. So they went with young Lorraine Baines and, you know, adult George, which is interesting. So nice looking pop too. Love him with his glasses. Yeah, everything's in good shape here. All right, next we've got two more legendaries. I have one that's a duplicate that I couldn't find any traders, so I just have a spare. But this is the royalty. So if you collected the entire set, all of the common, uncommon, the rares, and the epic cards, 80 cards, something like that, you would get what they call a royalty set completed, and then they would send you a token that you could redeem or a pop for completing the whole set. And this wound up being Freddy as Doc Brown. Funko Freddy, the Funko mascot here, as Doc Brown with the thinking helmet on. What do they call this? As Doc with helmet. Pretty cool. And he's got, and it's so funny, instead of the drawing of the flux capacitor, he has a drawing of the Funko crown, which is hilarious. That is amazing. Great one. Okay, so it says here on the sticker out of 2,500. Excuse me. But that's like the total number of complete sets that could be made, and usually it's about 2/3 of that. This looks like it's even less. 1,558 of these Freddy as Docs were actually redeemed. So it's a cool one too. All right, next box here. I'm gonna open up this one. And we got 3 more of these inserts in here. So we're gonna have 1 duplicate and 2 other legendaries. So one of these is gonna be a dupe. Okay, of something that you haven't seen yet. Slide this out. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one that I have 2 of. This is the Griff. Griff Tannen from 2015. Griff 2015. Biff's grandson. There's the card for Griff. This was one of the popular ones from the series. It wound up being, well, we'll go through it once we've seen them all. So this is Griff, again, out of 1,900, but only 1,617 of these were redeemed. Wow, these all came in super duper shape. Could not be more pleased with this. Now, is this my other Griff? Let's see. This is my second Griff here. Similarly excellent shape. And then the last one is going to be the most popular legendary. Which is Doc Brown from 1885. And he's got his tricked out rifle from 1885 here. 1,900 of these, but again, all of them were redeemed. We only had 1,634 of these, and that's the card that you had to pull to get this one. So, man, these are all super sharp. Gotta hand it to Funko on this batch here. No complaints. They all look great. Yeah. So it wound up being, obviously the Grail was the top. And then of the 4 legendaries, it was Doc, then Griff, then George, and then Lorraine was at the bottom. So I probably sold her or traded her too cheaply. It would have been better off for me to keep that one and redeem it, but I think it's just the base. For a minute there, I thought maybe I had a cracked bubble, but I think we're all right. Yeah, that one looks great. This was the one I wanted the most of legendaries, so oh, excuse me. All right, well, that's all I have to show you today. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I appreciate the time you spend here with me on my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, as it helps the channel a ton, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.